Hello everyone, welcome to CGM, Comics Games Media. Today I'm going to give you my spoiler-free review of Suicide Squad. So again, this is a spoiler-free review, so don't worry, I'm not going to spoil any major plot points here. Okay, so Suicide Squad was a very entertaining, enjoyable movie. It looks like this is DC's answer to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. What I really enjoyed about this film was that they were able to keep a serious tone while still having great comedic elements, which provided a great sense of humor. So I'm hoping this gets pushed forward into the other movies with Justice League and Wonder Woman. Majority of these characters in the movie were really great. We'll start off with Will Smith's Deadshot. He does a great job as the male lead in this movie. He's charismatic, he delivers some great one-liners, and that you also feel sympathy for his character by seeing his backstory early on in the film. Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn does a great job. She's what you expect from this movie. She's fun, she's wild, she's crazy, she's unpredictable, and delivers some great humor in this movie. Regarding some of the other characters in this movie, El Diablo does a great job. He's also another sympathetic villain. He's not your classic criminal, so you feel some sympathy for him. Killer Croc and Captain Boomerang do a great job of providing comedic relief in this movie as well. Killer Croc plays more of your silent, strong man stereotype, kind of similar to Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, and when he does speak and delivers those one-liners, they're very good. Captain Boomerang plays your sleazeball character where he's running off and causing mischief and mayhem. Viola Davis does an excellent job as Amanda Waller as well. She plays a stern, tough boss, and she has a very strong presence when speaking, especially when in the room or on screen. She pretty much has this authoritative presence here, so it pretty much owns everyone's attention, which is a great job because this is Amanda Waller we're talking about, the head of Argus, so she does an excellent job at this performance. Another thing I enjoyed about this movie was the introduction. They show off the backstory and the abilities of most of these major main characters in the movie, which is really good because at least it gives you some introduction to who these people are before you get invested into the story. Another thing I really enjoyed was that the music in this movie was really well done. What they did is they take a couple songs and they put it into these scenes, which made them much more enjoyable and much more entertaining. There's also a mid-credit scene here, which is great. I was hoping this was in Batman v Superman, but it wasn't in there. But it's awesome to see them in this movie. It is a tease for Justice League, so if you are interested in that, just stay about 5 minutes after the movie and you'll be able to see that. Regarding, this is not neither a positive or a negative, but this is about the Joker. So Jared Leto, he does a okay job. He's not great, he's not bad. He's pretty much mediocre. Surprisingly, there actually isn't much Joker in this movie, which is unexpected, because I thought they were going to push him more. What's great about this though is that the Joker is a side story here. It doesn't actually overshadow the main story, which I enjoyed. Rick Flag, I thought he did a pretty decent job. I like the progression in his character here, because in the first half I thought he was a little serious and stiff, but as the movie progressed, his performance improved and that his acting improved as well. He showed more range and showed more human emotion, which I enjoyed. Regarding the negatives now though, I didn't like Katana in this movie. It looks like he was just shoehorned in there. She wasn't really necessary for the plot. She was just there to fight pretty much. And they also showed a flashback of her, which felt a little rushed and quick, and really didn't explain much except for her main backstory. This also leads to another problem I had with another flashback with Harley Quinn. It's integrated around in the middle of the movie, which felt a little out of context with the rest of what was happening. So again, that was another negative I had. And also Enchantress, again another character which I felt was underutilized. Didn't get to do much with the character. My only major disappointment in this movie was the villain. I thought it was underwhelming and that the character was one-dimensional and your stereotypical bad guy, I'm going to take over the world plot. But besides this, I think that the characters and the humor in this movie are much better, that it can actually overshadow this negative, and that the movie is still highly enjoyable. So I would highly recommend watching this movie. It's still a fun experience to go see. So I do plan on making a spoilers review next. We'll talk about all the plot details and why this movie is getting such negative reviews. We'll see my comparison to those reviews. If you are interested in watching that, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a good one.